Okay, so we are now on step 3. At step 3, we need some more components from our bag. We need namely the BA2s. We need 4 of those, which are the 3x8mm screws. We need a BA7, which is a 2.5mm E circlip, and we also need a shaft, which is the 2x8mm shafts. So as you can see, I've got those there. Plus I've also got these extra components from the components tree. So looking at those, that's an NN12, an NN13 and an NN24, which are those 3 there. And we also need the top of the cover, so we need this A3 part here as well. So we need our gearbox that we made in our previous stage. We also need one of our differentials that we made. There we are. Bring that into there, look, see, there we are. So we need to put some grease in there, and we need the A3 component, which is going on top, which is why we need the screws. There we are. So that's this guy here. Right, let's pop these on and show you how it's done. Okay, so let's take our gearbox. As you can see, get the orientation correct in the drawing. Take our NN12 part, pop that over the top. Take one of our little pins and little shafts, 2x8mm shaft. If I can grip it, you'll have to excuse me. There we go, got you. We pop that through the hole, like that. Then we're going to take our NN13, it's going to go over the top, and then we're going to take our NN24, which is then going to go with the pin. You need to collect this pin here, you need to collect it. So go, just sort of show you that. I'll just put that down, try to do that one-handed. I can see the pins are slipping slightly. I'm just going to pop that over the top. I think it's keyed, so it has to go in certain areas. Here we are, it's keyed, okay. And then that needs to collect the pin, which is now done. And then we've got to pop one of the dreaded E-clips on. Yee. So we need to pop one of these guys on. This is this little E-clip. It should find, it's quite dark actually, yeah. You should find the slot that we're looking for. There we go, push it a bit more, that's right. Yeah, I need to go on a little bit more just to see that. So the E-clip can go. It's one of those little E-clip tools would probably come in handy here, but I haven't got one. So I shall manage, use my little fat fingers to get it into place somehow. Or drop it like that. We're having fun. Okay, let's try again. There we are, I think I found it. And now this is the moment of truth. If I've got it in the right place. There we go, that's on. Okay, so that's that bit on. And then we now turn it back up the other way. So we're turning around that way. And we now put our differential inside. We need to put some more grease on this as well. So here we go. I will now get some grease and start greasing this up. We do the same way as I did before, really. Just there we go. Lots on there, let's see. And use my little brush to brush some more on if I need to. I'll put a little bit more on there and spread that around. It drags it around, there you go. There we are. Nicely greased. Plenty on there. A bit more for good measure. Don't need that now. And then what we'll do, pop the top on. So look, check to make sure we got the orientation correct here. Don't think it matters too much. Let's have a little look. I think we need, yes we do. We do need to make sure, we call it the goofy teeth. I think we need this bit because I think that comes down to there. So let's pop that over the top. Yeah, it does, like that. And then we use our screws to secure it. Quite simple. There we are. Pop those in, get those in ready. There we are. And then use your screwdriver to tighten them down. Quite an easy step, really. If you can hear any singing in the background, it's not me. Someone in the morning going to work. Maybe he's happy to go to work. I'm going to work soon. Thought I'll grab a 10-minute or so to to do a step before I go. Yeah, here we are. Just torque these down now. Not too rough. And you'll notice that I'm doing this in a crisscross fashion, so it torques down straight. Kind of learnt that when I was working on cars as a young lad. You sort of, when mending cars, taking cars to pieces, you tend to use a crisscross fashion to bring the components down so they make the surfaces without buckling and bowing. But there we are. There we are. I think that's somewhere there. I'll just finger tight each one now. Yeah. There we are. There we are. There we are. So there you are. A bit of grease there, but we can wipe that off. Okay. That is step 3 now completed.